Start the recap. Someone? Anyone?
No.
I can. Is it the stuff you sent in the?
That I sent the first 5 sessions, and then all the rest are
Ooh.
in the Crit Scribbler.
Oh,
That might
that's
be tough. That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff, muchacho.
That's why I sent it like 2, 4 weeks, almost 4 weeks ago, saying, "Hey, whoever wants inspiration, do all the
I
recap for the
know.
entirety of the sessions."
I know, but like,
I was
Ryan
too
did not want
busy. I was
Yeah.
to.
way too busy. I
If
mean,
you
I
want,
can do.
I can do it if no one wants to, but no one will get. Then
Why don't we
Carl
take
will get
turns?
Especially
inspiration.
Why don't we
us
take
just
turns?
getting diddled, man.
Let's take turns, man. Me and Hein, we got this. I'll do the first 5.
uh,
All right, do it in
okay.
batches of
I'll do the
5s.
first. I'll do the first 5. Hein, you do the rest.
I can't even remember what
Uh,
happened, bro.
no.
Well, the
Okay, I'll
first
do the
5
first 5.
are in the session channel, and then 6 through 8, 6 through 7, or 6 through 18 are in the Crit Scribbler.
I will slap you.
Okay, Hein, we do the first.
Can't do this,
I'll do the
bro.
first 5. You do the next
We're
5, and then
18
we
next year.
rotate
We
through.
can't do this, man.
As long as I can
Uh,
tell the tragic story of Doug getting assaulted by a kid with a slingshot.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's basically whole personality.
Uh huh.
Session 1. We all entered the world, and we're well, Eric. He got his stuff stolen by a gnome thief, so
Hmm.
he clean sliced it in half with his massive axe. Um, got the money back, and then basically we went to this tavern, and then yeah, we all took like one sip of this drink and got blackout drunk instantly, and that was the end of the session. Session 2, we took a little mission to go collect slime cores, just a basic thing to, get attuned to the world. Um, we basically had to skedaddle after the slime boss appeared, and we also didn't buy any undead servants when the time arrived. Um, Looked at some other missions, took one to help guard a cart going to a chapel, guarding a dungeon. Met a drow ranger and their party, sort of became friends. Did some tasks,
What do you mean they
did
gave
some
us
reading.
booze? I think that's fairly good high up on the
Yeah,
acquaintance chart.
he gave Heinz some booze, which came in
Mm.
handy later.
And yet you still
Um,
don't know his name.
he's just
Uh,
drow. Listen, our bond is deeper than his name. Okay,
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't see
he's
him asking for
mistaken.
my name either.
That's because you don't care.
Uh,
That's what you
I thought it
think.
was disrespectful to ask a drow's name. Uh, did some tasks, did some reading at the church. Summoned my bird, Doug, the love of my life. When did we meet Minotaur guy? When was that?
That was like session 1 when you
Yeah, we,
first
we
met
met
the Minotaur.
we met a wonderful Minotaur friend.
They
He's
Minotaur.
genuinely a specimen. He's genuinely a specimen. Um, Anyways, we finished fighting some wolves that we went into the forest to go kill for some XP, and yeah, we looted their bodies, did some crafting, and then we were summoned back to Darlin for the Dragon Hourglass. Okay, where's the other stuff? Let me see.
There's so much you're just glossing over that I purposely didn't put in.
Well, I remember a bunch of really goofy things, but I can't remember specifically which session they're from. So I'd just be misquoting if I try and what's the word? Yeah, if I say it like, oh, this is from session
Please
two,
don't
but
make
it's
me
actually
do the
session 2.
war. I was so
Oh god,
spaced
this
out
is
during
a
that
potion
time.
episode.
Session 6 through 50 was spent fighting in the Dragon Hourglass. uh,
It was only a
I
3 session long thing.
I can't
Mm-mm.
remember where that was. Where?
I doubt that.
You completely glossed over the meth episode.
Oh, yeah. Jordan took liquid heroin and tweaked out for a session. There we go.
A lot
Yeah,
of
so
the
did I
people
tweaked out the
took
hardest.
took it.
The party
Yeah.
decided to take LSD and started tweaking.
Yeah, Matthew was put in the cuckold because he couldn't do anything for the
Yeah.
entire
Yeah.
session. He was going
I was
slow
literally just in the
mo.
cuck chair.
Uncontrolled substance.
Yeah. They blew up a building, pissed off the tenants a lot.
Yeah, it turned into a dragon. I aged, I think.
Yeah, you got like 30,000
You also
years
get
worth
like
of
put into
parachute.
debt.
Yeah, I aged like 5 years or something with
Yeah. Curse of the
Yeah, bro, the
thousand
RMPD
centuries was put
like
upon
that
you.
one.
Yeah, that was rough.
You had like
Not
personal
ideal.
kinds of stuff emanating from
Not my
you.
greatest
Nice.
idea, I will admit.
Yeah. And Hein like slept with the vines that were alive and trying to like eat them.
Yeah, I just slept with vines on me.
Yeah.
Poison
It's
ivy
fine.
vines, to be exact.
Yeah.
You were basically wrapped around with your blanket, and then the poison ivy vines wrapped around your entire room.
Definition
but
of
I
the
was
"this is fine" meme.
Yeah, it was fine, so it's fine.
This is fine. Let's see. What I put in session 6, I don't remember what that one was. That was the LSD episode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, post LSD, we try to go to the catacombs, I guess. Didn't we go? Didn't
Yeah,
we
we
try
were
to go
gonna,
back to the dungeon?
but then they said like the one thing was unstable or something like that. Then we went gambling for magic rings with the one vendor
Oh
dude.
yes, yes,
I think that was
yes.
5.
No, who? It was
Okay, I
after
think it
that.
was this
Five.
one. I think it was this one. Party put a dungeon crawl to a hold while Jordan, Eric, and Hein decided to go study.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what
oh, here we go. If only their thoughts moved at the speed of meth-addled Cheetos.
Yep.
After drinking super concentrated, unidentified focus potions, Jordan, Eric, and Hein accelerated their perception of time. Jordan at 10 times, blah, 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 blah. Basically, yeah, the liquid heroin made them read their books much faster. Except they got gnarly exhaustion, vomited wildly, magic surges, which caused them to basically get like mega AIDS.
Yeah, it was
And
ideal.
an insane cleanup bill.
We literally
Then,
overdosed.
yeah.
Like, that's what happened.
Session 7, the party was pulled away for urgent preparations against an impending cataclysm, with Carl temporarily separated due to anti-shield companion champion sentiment in the city. Basically, the city really hates the shield hero because they're racist or something. I don't really know.
You never really asked.
It it's sort of just this thing where they just don't like him. Yeah. No, we did ask. They just said like it goes against their faith or whatever.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, racism.
Yeah, literally. Wasn't like xenophobe. I don't know what xenophobia is. I don't know. Um.
Wouldn't be xenophobia.
Uh. Carl wield the Blade of Wish, which is basically a magic sword that allows you to cast the Wish spell. Um.
Also, the downsides are if it's anything of 6th level or higher, you essentially have to succeed on a feeble mind.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Basically, if you fail to save,
Your brain goes
get Down
mush.
syndrome. You get Down syndrome. Like
Mm.
um. Here we go. Enemy positions. Combat began. Oh yeah. Then we fought. Yeah, that's when we were summoned by the Hourglass, where we had to fight like a Bed Wars, capture the flag hybrid. 3 rival orbs needed to be destroyed simultaneously. The party coordinated pre-combat with buffing and basically just planning and stuff.
Honestly, there was not much
Um,
planning on your end.
I mean, there wasn't really much we could do. Like, yeah, a few funny moments there. Like, beforehand, we collected silver from a guild commission. We Oh yeah, I found a pet collar for Doug. Eric got some fruity 2D flavored magic potions, which had like unique flavors to them.
Yeah.
And a few other goofy things happened. Um, oh yeah, and then the next session. Uh, Hein, you can take this one. Yeah, you can take that one.
Where? What about free two flavors potions?
14th September. 14th September in Chris Script.
Basically, did some stuff. Uh, uh, where is it at? After not really doing any preparations at all, we kind of just waited out for 1 minute. I remember I punched a tree until like my fist split, and I was like, "I'm good." Then the other gates open up, and we saw adversaries, slimes to our south, cultist dudes of like thunder and darkness and other chaos to our well east, our right, and then southeast was a bunch of skeletons, mainly like a skeletons led
Minotaur,
by
yeah.
skeleton minotaur dudes, which had a wonderful habit of tossing said skeletons over long distances, literally like orbital bombardment level of nonsense, which was so much fun for like all the sessions because you literally never knew what was going to happen next and if you were surrounded or not. But after literally traversing a minefield to get to the cultist little orb thingy, we managed to eventually get it down. However, we also managed to summon some allies to assist us. First one was the old drow dude whose name we still didn't get, nor did we end up getting afterwards. I remember we also got some other allies, another party which I swear was like a monk, a healing chick. Wait, hold on, the names are literally here. Yeah, Shino, Teddy,
They were
Bleb,
also
and also
weapon
Hootie.
heroes.
Yeah, the weapon heroes like us. You can.
Yeah.
I also remember
Who
Jordan
was
managed to summon a literal angel and to like descend upon us and like aid us.
was it Hootie, the guy with the like armor?
Yes,
Yeah, he was
he's the ring
literally a
champion.
Sauron.
Yeah, the ring champion. That guy. It was goofy.
But yeah,
He
we
literally
kind
called
of
it
had
a
a
clearance violation.
yes. But we basically then had a pseudo team up with the slimes as they fought the Skelly Boys and we fought the cultists and vice versa. And in the end, we ganked up on the slimes with all that we had. But we kind of just ignored the two big slime bosses that were there because they had so many different reactions and could change to basically defeat us at any given point. So we just focused our fire on the orb, and that went jolly. Man also had the brilliant idea of trying to destroy the actual hourglass in the center, which, thank goodness we ran out of time to do that, because did not want to
Yeah.
see where that ended
I
up.
shot a magic missile at it and its health bar barely moved.
Yes, it had 1,000 HP and you dealt 4 or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, one for each of the magic missiles. But yeah, then we got yoinked out. Everyone was happy and dappy. For some reason, poor drow dude got kind of left behind by a squad, but he managed to then teleport away. Still can't remember his name. Then we decided to first do some level ups back at the hourglass, and then we scaled back to the catacombs of the church, where we descended down the catacombs. A horrible idea, because we kind of left our boy intent to go find his bird killer,
I had to find him.
and of which
So
he did manage to get some leads, that being some kids that like vanished into the sewers. However, he thought that it maybe get better, get the whole squad in so he could cover more ground. As they managed to come join us in the catacombs through some squad meetup teleportation fun times. And the catacombs were quite fun, as it was basically hide and seek around every corner with some skeletons, where you basically turn a corner and then get shot out to another corner and get shot at. Ambush after ambush. It went quite well with me at the front, just giving them the good old 1-2. And at the center, we managed to find some sarcophagus looking thing, and we saw that we needed to flip some levers at the corners of the, well, maze. And it was, I say maze because in the beginning, well, it was kind of like, why is the whole maze visible? Shouldn't it be like, what's it? Fog of war type of style? That was a mistake, as soon as I flipped the one lever, everything went dark, literally dark, and it turned into literally like Greek god labyrinth nonsense as the whole maze started shifting at the end of each initiative count. Which went about as well as you'd think. Nearly killed a bunch of people, and ourselves included. But we managed to then flick all the levers, which then summoned an unholy demon king of shadow or whatever the hell, and literally made everything turn to black. That caused quite a few panic. I nearly went the wrong way, but eventually we managed to get a few hits in. So that's kind of where we left off, fighting in the dark against ancient Shadow King dude.